Hello Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling amazing. Scorpio, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's dive in head first, as I always say. I'll be starting off with the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards, just to get an overall energy that what's happening between you and a specific person. Now, before I begin, I do want to say that I want to focus on someone that is very personal, that you're thinking about in your heart space at the back of your mind, and it will be a no contact situation. And who this person is, what type of connection you have to this person is going to be very personal, very unique, of course. This could be someone that you're dealing with now and you've hit a rough patch, or it's been on again, off again, or perhaps you're taking a break, or there's been a permanent disconnection. Could even be someone that you're admiring from far away and wondering, oh, when are we going to talk? For example there. And of course, this could indeed be, if you are curious, someone from your past. And you're just wondering, why are we not talking? Will there be contact, and what will happen afterwards? So those are the three things that I do want to focus on. Why no contact? Will there be contact? Will there be communication? And lastly, what will happen after that? So I'm going to be pulling out three cards first here. I just want to kind of get an overall feel energetically of what's happening. And I will see the bottom of the deck as well. All right. Scorpio, please. And their person. Here we go. What's going on? Let's see if we've got any cards that want to come up. Thank you. Card number one. Oh, card number two. That was fast, Scorpio. And, well, there's the last one. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Yep, is Destiny. Reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, and Lady Luck there is really looking straight at you. So there is a sense here of what change, of a new cycle, something different now with this person has to occur. And I would say take advantage, because the wheel is going to turn in your favor, and it moves forward and it moves away. It's moving away from if there was any conflict or the reason why you were not talking to this person. And yes, we are going to talk about divine timing. It is, well, literally destiny, that there is a reason perhaps why now there's going to be a turn of events, but I'm thinking it's going to be quite favorable here for you, Scorpio. First card. Yeah, you're definitely not talking to one another. We have discontent and boredom. So it's not saying that you and your person are just bored with life, although that can happen, especially if we're stuck in a routine, right? But I just feel that that spark is not there anymore. So in other words, Scorpio, your person is really feeling your absence here. That spark, when you walk into a room, it's like, there is Scorpio. When you talk, it's like, I want to hear what Scorpio is saying. But you're not there anymore, and they're not in your life anymore. So we're feeling a bit of that emptiness here as well, a bit of longing. We might be feeling quite melancholic here as well. Okay, what else do we have? Yep, beautiful. We have new beginnings. This actually reminds me of the Fool. So there will be a breakthrough here. No more of feeling, that emptiness of like, we're not talking. Something is going to happen here. This is beautiful. It's already telling you the world is at your feet with this person. They might literally think the world of you, and it's a brand new cycle. So something is going to happen here. Let's see the last card. It's because you both miss each other. There's been heartache. There's been loss here. I'm almost seeing the Three of Swords. There might have been a third party, but I'm just seeing more, the bigger message is that both of your hearts have been broken. You both miss each other tremendously. Now is going to be a beautiful time in this new beginning phase to heal each other's heart. Be patient with one another. Oh, the cards are going everywhere. They're quite slippery. Let's do the tarot. Wow. Okay, but we've got brand new beginnings. Something is going to happen. Let's see how it's reflected in the tarot, please. Scorpio and their person. Why no communication now? Will there be communication? Which I'm already picking up that there will be. And what will happen after that, please? Perfect. Everything and anything that Scorpio should know about, please, in regards to this specific person, for their highest good and always for their highest good. Two more. Last one. I don't know why I just heard, when your phone pings, like when you get a message. Interesting. All right, they definitely could be sending you a message or calling you perhaps. That's all right, that's weird. Let's see if it's reflected in the cards. All right, we have the Hermit. the wise sage. Strong Virgo energy here. I feel like both of you are really being a bit of introvert right now, yes? Suddenly the world is a bit too loud. So what happens, instead of looking for answers or looking for outside satisfaction or trying to find someone to replace you or you trying to replace that person, we're starting to look within. So we go within, we're withdrawn, we do a lot of soul searching here. So I feel here, Scorpio, that if you've had some pretty big thoughts about your person, you can sure as hell bet that they are having pretty big thoughts about you. Big lessons have been learned, big spiritual lessons as well. So when we contact each other, I'm really picking up that your person is going to contact you first. You know, you're both starting not from scratch. You're both starting from wisdom and experience, which is kind of really telling me this is going to be a better version of this connection. Yeah, no wonder I heard the ping. There's the Page of Cups. Very strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy as well. Look how happy this person is. You know, with the cup and the fish coming out, I see an apology coming your way, but it's almost like, I'm sorry that I took so long. I'm sorry that I went missing in action. I went completely MIA, off the grid. We have messages here that are backed by love. They are fueled by emotions here. Beautiful. Might be children involved for some of you. That Seven of Wands. So that is Leo energy. So I'm kind of picking up, one, your person will be messaging you a little bit guarded, and it's only because they don't know, not that they're kind of upset with you, but it's almost like they don't know how you're going to react. You know, how are you going to receive them? Are you going to bite their head off? Which I don't feel that you will at all, Scorpio. You know how to control yourself. You're pretty good with your emotions. But again, I feel like this person will be pursuing you. In other words, once, you know, the lines of communication are open, it's like, I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to be assertive. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to defend my position and honor and protect Scorpio's heart and this connection. Yeah, look at that. How beautiful is this? The Ten of Cups. This is my favorite cup. And it's ruled by Pisces. And it does speak of a beautiful reconciliation where, yes, Scorpio, having your happily ever after with this particular person is absolutely possible. There is so much love here. Like a lot of emotional abundance. They're going to take action. Look what you've got. The Emperor, Aries energy, it's all the kings wrapped up into one. But this particular Emperor is kind of, their body is a bit to the future, but their head is looking to the past. So I feel here that they do want to talk about the past, but it's more like, I'm feeling motivated. I really want us to move forward together in the future. So they will be taking very calculated, precise actions here. What are they regretful about? The Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. They're feeling terrible about something. Especially the fact that you are not talking. They could be just feeling really bad, feeling extremely guilty that, I don't know, that they gave you that Three of Swords. I saw that with heartache and loss. The first card, please. The current situation is, I'm going to message you. Aries, Leo, Sag with that Page of Wands. I love the Page of Wands. It is always the bearer of good news, and they're coming with an offer here. And it's a small offer at the start because it is a page. Can we meet up? Can we talk? I'm going to call you. Can you please pick up the phone? I think they want to offer you something. It's like, listen, I did this, this, and this. I want to work this through with you. Can we? I promise I won't let you down. Because, you know, with the Emperor, they're like really stepping up here. Wow, taking control of this situation. Let's talk about your thoughts and feelings about this person is you. Yep, that's Scorpio energy right there. It's in your placement right there. I feel this is going to be a very unexpected message. You may prepare as much as you can. And I've been seeing the Tower for a lot of zodiac signs this week. It's like, and we are about to go through the Mercury retrograde soon. And of course, that brings back people from our past or people that we're not talking to. And we're talking because Mercury is a big planet of communication. So this indeed could be a very unexpected communication. But I still feel here that you're kind of nursing any old wounds about a shock that happened. This definitely couldn't have been a connection that just ended abruptly. And we're still there trying to pick up the pieces. Let's talk about your person's thoughts and feelings about you. Yep, nice. The King of Swords, very strong Aquarius energy, but could be a Libra or a Gemini. They want to tell you the truth. This is definitely, I'm going to say this is an ex or someone that you have history with. They know you, you know them like the back of the hand. Like the back of your hand. They want to come and tell you the truth, especially why they're being cold, missing in action, a little bit cold. They want to tell you everything. They're looking straight at you. This is good. What's been happening behind the scenes? But now you know is the Empress. Look how nice that is that you've got the perfect match. The Empress and the Emperor. It's like the ideal match all the queens and all the kings wrapped up into one, but you're not on the same spread. So this hasn't happened yet. So what they're planning, okay, there could be some issues with children, for example. Perhaps, you know, they have to give some of their attention to their children, but more often than not, what is happening behind the scenes is that this is a blessed opportunity of giving birth to this situation once more. Wow. It's a very abundant card. It's probably the most abundant card in the entire deck. Dare I say this, is that almost coming together, talking things out, working out some of these big issues that you've had between you is actually going to lead to a much more better connection. The beating heart of your reading is clarified by the Seven of Swords. So that is Aquarius energy. Now, your person can be any star sign. They do not have to be the ones that I say here. They could literally be any star sign. Now, I think there is something here. It's right underneath you where, okay, trust is going to have to be earned back. And I think your person knows that. They're going to be quite vocal about this. You know, if they were being quite sneaky, you know, if there were lies, cheating, stealing, or being strategic, doing something behind your back, or perhaps if they had a third party there, for example, because I'm seeing that quite a lot here with this card. I'm seeing the Three of Swords. So if that was, you know, whatever sneaky behavior that there was with this person, they want to come and tell you the truth, because that is what the King and the Queen of Swords do. Even if it's blunt, even if it's hard truths, they know they owe you that much. I just feel here that I think we can both agree, Scorpio, is that they will have to earn your trust back. It has been severed. Wow. So let's see. What is it that you both need or want from each other? Is action, movement. Let's move forward. The Knight of Wands. We have Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This is the call to action night. It's my traveling night here as well. So even if your person is at a certain distance, that does not matter. Even if they're close or far away, they will be taking swift action toward you. Now, I'm seeing here why you perhaps don't really fully trust this person, or at least the situation. Your heart is 90% in, for example, not 100%. Sometimes the Knight of Wands is seen, not always though, because it's unfair, as a player, overly flirtatious. They love attention from you and everyone else that looks on that lays eyes on them. But yes, sometimes the Knight of Wands, yes, they're coming in with gusto, with passion. It's often known as Mr. or Mrs. Right, the knight in shining armor, but sometimes they self-sabotage themselves by being impulsive, a bit of a hothead, a hardhead, very stubborn, for example. But action will be needed, especially from their part. Hopes and fears and the wishes is a brand new start. The Ace of Wands, strong Aries energy. Could be a Sagittarius or a Leo. It's going to happen. All aces for me indicate a breakthrough. Brand new starts, a brand new cycle here. It's going to be a passionate one. It's one that lights a fire in your belly here. Your person's getting very excited about this, but what's kind of like the big obstacle here is, let's talk about that pink elephant in the room. Let's talk about why, Scorpio, you don't fully trust this person or the situation, but we do have a brand new beginning. In the near future with this person, we have the Magician, and that is very strong Gemini and Virgo energy. Wow, the master manifester here. And I feel because they've been taking very calculated, strategic moves towards you, they've been manifesting this brand new start with you. We're starting on a clean slate here. And if there's been any lies or manipulation here, again, your person will be coming clean. That's what you deserve. And in the outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's almost like this person now, from being so, you know, even if you saw this person as very inconsistent, unreliable, too spontaneous and impulsive, yeah, now it's almost like, I think your view about this person may change. If anything, it's right underneath them. They're going to be quite vocal in saying, I want to commit to you, Scorpio. I see you as my life partner, if not even marriage here. This is something that's very grounded. It's very stable now. But this is just a bit of an issue here as well. We cannot forget that this person gave you, you know, the heartache, the loss. They also gave you the Tower. But in saying that, you know, we have the energy of saying new beginnings, where it's got to be better than ever. The 2.0 version of this relationship. I do want to clarify these cards though. Just go a little bit deeper. So there are issues to work out, most definitely. Oh, is that a highlighted message? No, they're saying no. Okay, all right. No, they're saying that one no. Okay, well, it is the devil. They could be attached to you. everything and anything that Scorpio should know about, please. Oh, that's a highlighted message. For their highest good, please, and always for their highest good. 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Oh, let's do that properly. So when the cards, oh my God, when the cards start doing that, for me, it just means there's a sudden flurry of activity that is coming your way, Scorpio. Because these cards are not slippery, so or else I'd blame myself. These cards are very slippery, and we had no cards that came out. So, wow, look at that. We have the Knight of Swords, very strong Gemini energy. Could also be a Libra or an Aquarius. Like your person literally cannot get to you fast enough. So you have the 2 fastest knights, followed by the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Here we go. Yeah, they want to commit to you. It's about planting the seed, nourishing this connection, watching it grow. They want to invest in this. You may be wondering here, I'm not sure, is the juice worth the squeeze? So far, the cards are looking quite favorable, but I feel like just take your time. Look at that. We've got the World. Amazing. And this will directly impact you in a beautiful way. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and we have Scorpio here. This is the end of a cycle. The worst of the worst is behind you. Put your shoulders down. Exhale. It's going to get better. Because when there's the end of a cycle, we have what? A brand new chapter. A brand new cycle. There is the Queen. Look at that. The King of Swords again. They're going to be very vocal about this. Wow. The Ace of Cups. Something could happen within the next month. It's the card of true love. It's falling in love all over again. We've got equal amounts here of passion, the physical side of the relationship, and emotions and love. And there you go, 6 of Cups. That's you, Scorpio energy. We got reconciliation here. Wow. Past life connection, unfinished business. Beautiful. Let's talk about the Page of Wands, please. Yeah, wow. Oh, another card of true love is the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. 2 souls merging together as one. Now is not the time to give up on those that we love. You are definitely mirroring each other almost 100% emotionally. Yeah, and this is why, I mean, that's why these cards complement each other. This is why we're feeling unfulfilled. We're missing each other. Wow. Let's talk about you as the Tower, please. 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Yep. 2s are all about choices, decisions, and I see you weighing up your options. In other words, you still may love this person. You have a soft spot, but you are not running back to this person. You are certainly not being impulsive as they are. I just feel here you're just putting up the pros and cons, or the best way and the worst way to approach this connection here as well. And I almost feel that you're on the receiving end. If this person was balancing, trying to, balance you and someone else, well, that came crashing down. That was not right. The King of Swords for your person is clarified as the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. So obviously their intuition is telling them it's now or never. You got to come clean. But of course, emotions are running very high for you at the moment. They're trying their best to suppress it. I just feel that they never met someone like you. They didn't expect to fall in love so quickly. They're just keeping their thoughts, their feelings to themselves for now. The Empress, please, is clarified by the 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. This is a really stressful card. Some might argue it's the most stressful card, right? But each single one there behind the scenes represents a challenge and a lesson that your person has learnt. They want to drop them. They want to put their back straight and come towards you. Home life, work life could be a bit of a challenge here as well. It's the card of feeling just physically exhausted, burdened here as well. So your person might also, with a divine feminine behind the scenes, it could be a lot of stress. Could be a boss, or could be if they're, dealing with a divine feminine to some capacity. I'm seeing that there's a lot of stress there. Definitely. That's why your person is keeping their thoughts and feelings about you to themselves. The 7 of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Wands. Leo energy. Everyone's arguing. It's a big card of conflict, changes, transitions, but it's also about regret. So I can see here that I suppose, Scorpio, we can all agree is that there could have been a lot of people around this connection. It was a very loud, open, opinionated relationship. A lot of people sticking their finger in. This is also about, conflict, arguments, finger pointing, a clash of egos, butting heads here as well. There could have been competition here for your person's attention, and I don't know why, but your person absolutely loved it. It's like, oh, everybody wants me. But it's like, yeah, we don't act like that in relationships. We need to grow up. at one point or another, right? Yes. So I think I can kind of see that both of you don't want to argue though, but some people around your person may be opposed to this as well. Could be friends, family, children of a certain age when they start to understand what's going on. The Knight of Wands, what needs to happen? Yeah, they want to give you the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is a solid offer here. This is someone that wants to commit to you and only you. And if you were to say yes to this person, you might find yourself in a very committed relationship within 1 year. A lot can happen in 1 week, imagine within 1 year. So this time next year, wow. Let's talk about that Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So now we've got here the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords there as well. And in the middle is the Five of Wands. So obviously now if we want to clear the air, if we want to give this person another chance, or if you want them to start telling us the truth, you know, Five of Wands is telling us to not get into a heated debate or an argument here as well, because it would lead to nothing. We're all going to be pretty much the same like this. We want to break that. They want to get a lot off their chest, and you will have the opportunity. In fact, you should have that opportunity without permission to speak a lot. Everything that's on your mind, everything that's on your shoulders as well. Someone here could also be separated or divorced as well. But clearly, I think both of you are going to be quite vocal about how to proceed forward. The Magician is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Yeah, decisions are going to have to be made. And that is you, Scorpio energy. So even if you're feeling a little bit emotionally confused or overwhelmed, it's like, yeah, I want this person back. But what about these people? What about any opposing forces? I don't want any more challenges. I'm tired of arguing or tired of defending myself. This card always says, now is the time we need to come back down to earth. We need to ground ourselves and make one decision with this person. So, I mean, you might also have opportunities. And I think this is why you're weighing your options. Do I stay single? Do I go back to this person? It doesn't matter how much we love someone. If we want to explore other options, yes, you have all the right to. And yes, you should. But I feel this is more about you and your person deciding what's the best way to move forward. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups. There it is again. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Yeah, we've got this. You know, often this is known also. Yes, we do have messages and apologies, but on its own, it's a very budding romance. How beautiful is that? Why is the Page of Cups there? Yep, because the Three of Wands. Aries energy is such a beautiful card of the ship is finally coming in. So in other words, if you're waiting for this person or they're waiting for you, I feel like your person will reach out to you first. They're holding on to that wand. They know what to do. That represents you. So this is literally, I have to admit, you may even travel together, but let me just split the deck. Yep, Wheel of Fortune, it's destined. Serendipity, changes, new cycles. It's going to happen, absolutely. I feel like this is like the 2.0 version. I see he's taking it slow. I see you taking your time, and I think that's fantastic. Scorpio, I was going to call you Sagittarius. Scorpio, you never really let anyone push you around or say, hurry up, are you going to make a decision or not? So I first see some pretty important conversations between the both of you. I see that you're both on the same page, making decisions how to move forward, especially how to move away from any chaos and conflict here. That doesn't really serve this connection. And then we're finally moving forward together. So this whole period of not talking, honestly, I feel like it's been a little bit treacherous. Hasn't been easy, but we've got that brand new beginning. Yeah, this is great. All right, 2.0 version. Scorpio, thank you for joining me. This is what you can expect over the next coming short months. Your person will be reaching out to you first. And I'm seeing that with all these aces, it's going to be beautiful. Just take your time. And they should also be very patient with you. I do invite you also to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. That way you never miss out on a reading here that I do for you in Australia every Wednesday. Scorpio, I'm sending much love to you and power to you, Scorpio. Well done. Bye.